Do we have a mic here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Firstly, Dave, I just wanted to tell you that you were my inspiration, and you've like brought me to such higher levels in my guitar playing and everything. And I just want to thank you very much for that. But listening to your new album, it's actually been interesting to listen to the lyrics. And there was a song, "The Stone," and my interpretation of it, seeing that you've been brought into such a commercial world lately, was that kind of a message saying that you weren't happy with the way you were maybe brought in, just in the chorus? I can't think of the words right now, but
I know
in the chorus and everything, if you were trying to say that you might not like this environment that you're kind of in, and you want to go back to the way you were with your like fan base, which is huge and amazing, and everything, is that the type of message you're sending there?
Yeah, but I gotta, you know, I'm grateful for, I really am grateful. Thanks a lot for what you said there, but I'm really grateful for for all the attention and all the new fans too that we have. I'm not critical of that. You know, maybe there's sometimes you get a little freaked out by the media and stuff, but you know, just try and keep my self together. So I was going to try. I had another word in mind, but I'm not allowed to say that on TV. Or can you say self? Or the other version of self?
Well, you're live. You can do what you want.
I can say whatever I want to.
Yeah.
I'm tripping right now, but I tell you though that.
Now, I must ask you a question regarding that because of artists. What exactly are you tripping on right now?
No, I'm just overwhelmed.
Oh, okay.
I'm overwhelmed. But I'm grateful to the core fans, and we'll always try and keep it as solid as possible for you all. But that song, I don't know where a lot of the stuff comes from, but your interpretation is probably as valid or more valid than mine.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Get some interesting quotes in the bio as well as far as the lyrics are concerned, what certain songs are supposed to mean and whatnot. And I was reading the interpretation for Rapunzel, and it said that you worshipped women.
Well, see, they take it, but you know, you could say anything. You could say that there's probably a lot of quotes that you could have taken out. I don't know exactly what that means. It could mean that I just want to stare at Playboy magazine all day, but not really the case. But I wouldn't mind a couple of minutes. But I mean that I was raised by my mother, and I was raised by a sister, and I find great security in them, and I find great security in generally the more female side of the human race. Just meaning as far as there tends to be a more eternal strength in women than there is in men, and so I often think the reason that things in the world are as difficult and sort of schizophrenic as they are is often because men are desperately trying to lead themselves, when I think if they back down a little bit and let the mothers lead, that things might turn out a little smoother. Yeah.
But at the same time, isn't it a sense of balance? I mean, we all have the male and the female side within us.
Yeah, but it's fine. Fine. I'm not trying to get too deep, but I do tend to find that there's a real solid groundedness in women, not as a generalization, but in women generally, I think, it gets lost sometimes in the fashion world, or maybe in the television world, or whatever it is. Maybe we all get a little bit lost in the media or whatever, but
the Mechanical Bride.
But I think that there's I kind of feel like I'm a little more temporary than women being the kind of vessel of the world.
Well, you've got an incredible woman that helped you out on a couple of songs on the album, on the latest album, Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, there's a mom and a sister and a lover and a daughter and a good grief. She's fine.
Now, have you known her for a while?
No, not too long. A couple months. 5 months or so now. We did a benefit in San Francisco for Neil Young's Bridge School, and we met there, and so we had a great time.
And it clicked.
Yeah, we clicked. We exchanged phone numbers and played phone tag, and then she came over and then she jammed. So that was how it happened. That's how a lot of this album happened, was just being there to receive. So.
Well, what you were saying earlier about women and what they bring to the world, it seems to me that that's exactly what she brings to the songs when you hear in the background, and it's really in the mix. You really have to listen up to hear Alanis's voice, particularly on the video that we're about to play for you. But it's there, and it brings that extra je ne sais quoi to
it brings, she's real.
Yeah.
Certainly.
All right. Well, we've got that video for you. Fantastic video. First and foremost, let me remind you that Dave Matthews Band, and it's not just Dave Matthews, there is actually a band that accompanies him on stage. They're going to be at Arrow Hall here in Toronto tomorrow, and that's going to be a fantastic show. There are also some other dates if you want to check it out on the screen. Do we have it up, John? We got the dates? Yeah, let's bring the dates up so that everybody can know. Across Canada, 7 dates in all, and we've got the video for Don't Drink the Water, which is phenomenal, phenomenal video. You've seen this video, guys? Yeah? All right. With Alanis Morissette backup vocals, and the album is very thought-provoking and inspiring. Check it out if you get a chance. Thank you very much.